Hello, Cosmic Explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe and beyond. Today, we're honored to share incredible insights from the renowned Andromedan contactee, Alex Collier. But before we get started, if you're passionate about expanding your cosmic consciousness and discovering the universe's secrets, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. This helps us reach more truth seekers like you. Also, remember that we host a live webinar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to visit the link in the description for more information. But for now, here's today's video.
Thank you for being who you are and your contribution to my well-being and sanity. I'm having a very hard time learning our true history because I find many contradicting accounts. Would you elaborate on the relationship between the Lyran Wars, the involvement of the Annunaki in this war, if any, and their relationship to the Draconians and the Greys? Got a spare couple of days?
Well, I'm going to have to put the crayons back in the box and put that aside for this. Okay, here's what I know, and here's the quick answer. The collapse of the Lyran civilization by what we now know as the Draconian races occurred a very, very, very long time ago. The result of that collapse was the migration of many different races throughout the galaxy. The Greys came after that. The Annunaki would have come after that collapse as well. Elena has some really interesting information regarding the origin of the Annunaki. And I know she's going to talk about it on her webinar on the 25th. So I'm going to refrain from sharing that information because that's her lane. She's written to me about it and asked me, and I had no input on it because I have no knowledge of that information. So I'm just going to leave it there. But she has some of that. She has some really interesting information about that, about the origin of the Anunnaki. And as far as Orion, I'm not aware that they were nothing but scattered colonies at that point. It could very well be that the true story is far more complicated than has been passed down to us. And, sadly, it's very difficult to trust any of the history that we have on this planet because it's been so fragmented on purpose to keep us blind and to keep us illiterate to that knowledge. Anything that would awaken us to our true divinity and star lineage. I mean, there are still people on this planet who still think we're the only ones in the vastness of space. I can't wrap my head around that. I couldn't even as a child, before I met Morine and Faseus. I simply could not wrap my head about it. I always knew that was impossible. So, just do the best you can. Do the best you can if that's your passion. History's my passion as well. I do the best I can. And whatever pieces I don't have, I try to find. I ask Morine now when we talk about some of that information. Sometimes I get pieces of information and other times he's not delivered yet on that information. But I also understand that he has multiple roles and he is jumping back and forth in time and dimensions. So I don't give him a hard time. I don't bust his chops because I can't even imagine that role that he has to play, as well as having his own children and raising his brother's children he has taken on, 17 in all. I can't even imagine. So just do the best you can, and at some point we will get that information and all the pieces will fall into place. And then all of us will have the entire panorama of knowledge and history. I do foresee that. I absolutely do. And it's not far off either. At most it's a decade before we have those pieces.
Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the cosmos. We hope Alex Collier's insights have inspired you to look beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. We do read all the comments. Your feedback helps us create better content and brings us closer as a community of truth seekers. Together we can make a difference. Let's spread the light, expand our consciousness, and continue exploring the wonders of the universe. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.